I'm in Austin, Texas, and currently I'm doing a Doordash. And here's my app, and let's see what Doordash is saying. $3 peak pay, and I'm like almost 16 miles or something from my house. I took the order because I was greedy. You can say stupid or whatever you call it, but currently ice is just like all over the road. As you can see, it's bad. You cannot drive more than 20 miles per hour. You still have to watch, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, why do we driver put everything on a risk for just a couple of dollars? So here's my app is on, and it's a $4 bonus pay or surge or whatever you call that, right? And I'm gonna update you in a little bit once the order comes. And here's the condition of the road, and you can see nobody's on the road. Town is like a ghost right now. And by the way, I'm in the like suburbs area, so I'm like a little far away from Austin. And here comes the order. $24 for 7.24 miles, right? And it's not bad, but look at the weather. Is it worth it to do that right now? The way it's like right here. This is what, and mostly of this like a tip, because Doordash is not paying. Look at the speed of this vehicle. Look at this. See? And here comes the second order, which I'm gonna show you. $23 for 2 orders, picking up from McDonald's. And you can see it, and it's bad outside. It's like literally you can't even walk. And if you got the order for apartment building or something, and the chances are you're gonna break your butt just for a couple of dollars. So what do you guys think? Is it worth it to do this time like this? It's almost like 8 miles, and it's saying 9:16, but it's impossible because you can't drive more than 20 miles per hour. So you can imagine like 7.9 miles with the 20 miles per hour, how long it's going to take. So, but Doordash don't care, you know, they know once you accept, it doesn't matter how much longer it's going to take. You can't do anything. All you can do is just to quit. So again, am I stupid to do this thing at this type of weather where like impossible to drive, and then I have to go inside the store? I can get a slip on the store front side or back side or ramp or whatever you call it. So why do we put ourselves in this type of situation? I'm just realizing, I know it's like I don't know if it's called complaining or whatever, but it's just saying like psychologically how it's happening every day when we know the risk is really high, but we still take the risk. There you go. There you go. Make a lot of money. Make a lot of money on this snow winter storm. Put your life in a risk for $14.19 for 11.4 mile, and it shows 9:19 the delivery time. And look at this, 8:10. Can you make it that 25 minutes in 12 miles at this time of weather when you're driving right here, hardly 30 miles? And I'm going fast. Look at the cars. Everybody's driving slow, and this is what we are getting. And I'm going to show you the email they send where they are showing like we have a high pay especially for the winter storm, and you can make a little bit more money. So the two paragraph is telling the drivers to get out of the road in this winter storm, and you can make a lot of money. But in reality, on the bottom, it's just saying that we do not encourage you to put yourself on a risk. In the same time, look at this. Look at this. $27.76 for 11.5 miles. So I'm literally driving almost 7 or 8 miles to go pick up this order, and then probably dropping like 3 miles away. And look at this. I don't know, man. Here comes another one. There you go. Let's check it out. 11.99, almost 12 miles. $17.40 on this type of weather. Look at this. Look at how slow everybody is driving. And this is how This is how my windshield is. All the frozen. See? And here we go. Make a lot of money. Become a millionaire by doing a DoorDash on winter storm. Best way to put. There we go. Got a little bit lost. So right, look at this. And it's only 8:53, and it's like almost, there's a shopping plaza right here. This is the highway running up there, 130, and here's a Pflugerville, and here, everywhere it's just dead. And that this thing is coming down really bad. And here comes the order again. Let's see what it says. $31. Going all the way to Timbuktu. God knows where it's going. That is just 2 drop off. Oh wait, no, that's apartments. No. So this is what is happening. I know a lot of guys are doing right now because, you know, a little bit extra money. But just saying, like, because, you know, these companies don't cover you if you got an accident or your vehicle got damaged. Maybe, I don't know how DoorDash works because I never get, but I drove for Lyft and Uber almost 12 years, and I know that they don't cover any injury or anything that happened to you. And here comes the game. Look at this McDonald's order for $17.40 for 8.1 mile right here. And I gotta go right here in this area. It's going all the way like 15 miles away from my house. No, thank you, Mr. Tony Sue. And here you go. Almost 13 miles for $16.90. A Papa John pizza delivered by 9:29. It's 8:55 already. So they're saying 35 minutes, and there's no way you can make that delivery in 35 minutes. Impossible. Look at the weather. Right here. Let's see what they give me next. And those restaurants are open. Like, not a lot of restaurants are open, but mostly like McDonald's and Burger King and Taco Bell and some food trucks and some like Asian cuisines, Korean food stuff. This is the Pflugerville Town Center right here. Panda is closed. Jersey Mike is closed. You can see most of the restaurants are closed. So, and there's not a lot of people are doing it outside today because of the weather. So here, $19.41 for 6.6 miles. As you can see, I don't feel like Canes are open, I believe. Yeah, Canes are open. These lot of restaurants are closed, and this is how the town look, all dead. Otherwise, this time it's pretty busy. It's Saturday, so it's a good traffic. It's a good amount of traffic on the road. But today, just like hardly anybody's on the road. It seems like these are all Uber, Lyft drivers, or maybe a DoorDash or delivery drivers are driving around to make just some little bit extra money. So maybe $50 or $60 extra than normal days, or maybe $100 extra than normal days. But again, if you get an accident or something, is it worth it to make that extra $100? There you go. $18.55, and you have 2 orders. Just think about it. And it says 9:42. It's almost 8:57, so almost 9 o'clock. It's saying 42 means it's going to take you at least 1 hour to do this order. In this type of weather, you are making almost the same amount of money you make in every other day, like Saturday and Sunday when it's a busy time, or on normal days. $18 per hour, $21 per hour with unlimited miles. Sometimes it can reach to 24 miles. Look at this. See? Look at this. $8.90 for 5.2 miles. and almost like 30 minutes it says, but you know it's gonna take 40 minutes, and 20 minutes is just gone again. 1 hour for $8.90, and you gotta drive 5.2 miles. So regardless of how many miles you drive, you can make from $10 per hour to $20 per hour most if you're lucky. And then look, it says high paying offer. Like we are stupid, we don't know what is high pay means and what is the low pay means. I mean, see the psychology behind this? It's just like you gotta believe whatever we say, it's true. Same as like when you look at the app right now, it says average time is 1.1 or 2 minutes, right? And I mean, let me just turn on this thing and I'll show you what is the promo they have it right now. Okay, there you go. There you go. $3 extra. So $2 base pay, $3 for bonus, and then what do you got? $3 tip. I mean, literally somebody is paying $3 tip in this type of weather, knowing that the person, whoever is going to pick up my order, is going to like deal with this road conditions, weathers, and it's gonna come to me and do this, and I'm just giving it $3. I mean, I understand. Look, people's gonna say, hey, if you don't like it, don't do it. That's not the question. This is not like everyone can have this kind of facilities. Okay, you gotta pay for luxury. If not, then you must go and get by yourself. And if you're not paying it, I mean, you know, you're asking for service. And these companies don't care, because regardless of you tip or not, they will take the commission out of your order. Same thing, they will take the commission out of the restaurant. So one person is tipping and the other person is not tipping. How it makes sense when driver is not making any money? Like somebody tip you $6 on the food. Look at like this one right here. See, $24. So maybe the Papaya Louisiana chicken probably have paid the more tip, or maybe the McDonald's guy. You never know. So, and then whatever the little base pay, it's going like almost 11 miles. $9.41 again, 1 hour. So $24. It's $34 extra. But again, all together, the bottom line is it worth it? I don't think so. There's a $8.15 for 4 miles. And look at the town. Look at the town. It's all restaurants and everything is just closed. Can't see nobody on the road. Everything is dead. Ghost town. Look at the road. Now you can see like how icy it is. And right here on my windshield, as you can see it right there. Yeah. None of it is going towards my house, and they know exactly. If they give me an order towards my house, I will not do anymore. So they want to keep me this way so they can have, and this has happened all the time. Like if you are going towards your house and you want the order or ride towards your house, it's always going to be the low pay offer, or you hardly going to get any. $19.15 for 6.4 mile, Taco Bell and 7-Eleven. And you can see the road. It's all white. See? Right here. All orders going in the different direction than going towards my house. See, I've been driving almost 20 minutes or 25 minutes, and look at this. Look at this. It's dangerous to drive. Very dangerous. And here we are. And I've hardly made like maybe $80 in 4 hours today, and drove almost like 75 miles just today. So yeah, I don't know. Tell me if you guys have worked today and how much you have made it if you're in Texas or somewhere else in with this type of weather, and share your experience. Let me know in a comment, because my experience is most on rideshare, but right now I'm just doing this. And right here, look at this. Look at this crap. $20.25, and it's like 7-Eleven order. Two orders from 7-Eleven, and it's $21.01. And look at this. In this type of weather, everything is closed. Everything is closed. Right here, ghost town. Nobody is here. Nobody. See, just some cars. Right here, food truck park or something. They are closed right there. There's a gas station right here. Right here, it's open, I believe. And yeah, 7-Eleven is open. HEB is closed. HEB closed down today at 5 o'clock. Checking the box right here. Signal light. The people who live in Austin, they know this area. It's a Wells branch, and 685 right here. And here comes the order. $8.84 for 9.4 mile. Why would somebody put their life on a risk to go buy something from the store in this type of weather if they can get it for $5-6, which is basically a Doordash fee? So there's no tip. So whatever is being $8.84 is being paid because I'm going almost 2 miles to go pick up this order, and that's why it's $8.84. If I was nearby like a 1 mile radius or something, then I would get paid $2 as a base pay. So here's 20 items. PetSmart. Look at this. PetSmart. 20 items. Look at this. Like how slow people are driving because, of course. And here's the Doordash. This one up. $12.75 for 15.5 mile. 7-Eleven beer, wine, and spirit. 2 orders. So you can imagine what people are ordering. And it's 9 o'clock, so 12 o'clock, they close the liquor, and God knows how long the 7-Eleven is going to be open. So why anybody have to come outside to buy a beer or whatever they wants to buy if someone can do that for $6 and drive almost 16 miles to drop that on their doorstep, regardless of they live in a 3rd floor or 10th floor or 30th floor. This is how it is. So where's the humanity? Like, we are doing this, or I am doing it right now. I'm stupid, desperate, greedy. Who am I? This is what I'm trying to understand. So again, as I said, I'm not bitching. If you can call this bitching, okay, for you maybe I'm bitching, but it's not about me bitching, because there's so many other drivers right now who's on the road who just make a couple of like extra dollars and to take advantage of this weather. But are they really taking advantage, or they're putting themselves on the risk? Like, who's actually taking the advantage? Companies like Doordash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, or these drivers or people like me who literally putting their $35,000 car on a risk along with their life? So how it's been ignored, because this is not the only one time, and it's not that bad. I lived in a East Coast, like Connecticut and stuff, and I know there's a lot of snow up there, and people still drive over there. And look at this. Look at this, 6.3 mile from McDonald's for $9.90. And this is the store. And they were saying, I can show you on an email, they were saying like this will be extra money added on the customers, so we will pay you that money in the name of storm or something. I'll show you the email, exact thing. So like this is what we're getting extra paid to put our life on risk. Right here, this is me. Right here, this is Austin Road, Highway 35 South, going towards the downtown. You can see it right here, and you can see the speed. You can see CarMax there. Here. And there's the Doordash. Same order came back again for $8.09, 7.7 miles, 20 items right there. 20 items. In this type of weather, 20 items for $8.09. And here comes $15.90 for 7.6 mile. And here's the road condition. Look at this car. See? Right here. This is Highway 35 South going towards the downtown. Breaker lane. And it says high paying offer. Like we are stupid, right? We are stupid. We can't see. The only intelligent person who exists in in this industry is Tony Zhu, CEO of Doordash. Yes, correct. Doordash, not Doordash. I mean, they take advantage of desperate people. I mean, this is just insane. They have zero value of a human's life at all. And they were saying if it's get worse, we will shut down the operation. But why would they shut down? If anything happened to the driver, who's going to be responsible? Here, look at this. 20.3 miles for $24.65, and it's wings and more. Now think about it. This order is requested as a standard delivery order, maybe wait and save order, because they are choosing this wing store purposely so it will take time to get to the person. Otherwise, think about it, wherever it's located, they have a wing stop or wing and more restaurant. Like all the chain restaurants, they are all over, but they purposely choose because they want customers to feel the pain of waiting and eating the cold wings. Like how? It would take 40 minutes. Think about it like a hot, you like a hot wings. Wings is always good when it's hot. Think about it. They will get cold by the time they get to the table. And that's what these Doordash want. They want customers to pay more if you want hot wings on your table. Then here comes 14.40 cents for 12.7 mile. And you can see it where it's coming from and where it's going. It's all the way to Timbuktu. And there's no way you can get any order on that area because it's just a dead area. And I keep it in the mind. I try to go to the busy area, but sometimes, you can't make a good decision because you are desperately waiting to make some money after declining tens of orders, and you get frustrated, and then you'll be like, you know what, let me just take this one, at least I'm going to make something. And when your mind is all stressed out, you can't make a good decision. So even if you take the order, you still go and you get frustrated. When you drop off the order, you just keep thinking while you are going on the way to drop the order, like, why did I took this? And then you realizing, oh, because I was desperate, because I was waiting, or I was, whatever the reason is. So all together is, why can't this work? Is like, look at this, $30.30, and I'm driving almost 15 miles, at least 15 miles, or maybe like 14 or 12 miles or something, to pick up this order, Pizza Hut and McDonald's. And then it's going almost 15, 16 miles, I mean 6-7 miles or maybe more to drop this in. It's going all the way in the Lakeway area. There's no way any restaurant, and it's gonna be hillside over there, and it will be so dangerous to drive on those hills. And while I'm driving right here, as you can see, people are turning on their flashlight because it's very dangerous on the road. There you go, 7-Eleven again. Must be 21 to accept the order. It means it's a beer, case of beer, or cases of the beer. And here it is, right there. 7-Eleven and McDonald's, dropping one place, 7.1 mile, and it's $13.65. Make a lot of money, be a millionaire. Peak time. Look at the peak. $3, $4 in downtown area. $3, $3, $3, $2. So it's just like $1 extra than the normal days of this time. This is what you make extra money. Look at the roads and conditions. Look at this. Right here. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna make some more videos and share my thoughts and my experience that I had in last 12 years about Lyft and Uber. So as always, just like everybody asks, subscribe the channel, hit the like button, and comment and share your experience. Either you agree with me or you're not, it doesn't matter, because we have a free world we live, and everybody have their own opinion, and we have to respect that. Okay, no bullying, and I hope you stay safe. And tomorrow is gonna be another day, and it's gonna be really bad here in Austin. So I'm gonna see if I'm gonna come out. If I do come out, I'll bring my camera to just show you guys what it looked like, because a lot of time people say Austin is a good place for gig work, which is Uber, Lyft, and Doordash and all that stuff. So I just showed you the life. Like, this is a winter time, winter storm, and this is what the Doordash is offering. You saw all the orders, low paying, high paying, everything. So I didn't hide anything. Everything is right in front of your eyes. So just observe and think about it. Whenever you go out in this type of weather, is it worth it to put your life in a risk? If you make $100 extra or $200 extra, but if something happened, you're talking about thousands of dollars loss, maybe more. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. There you go. That's it. I'm home. I'm not gonna do that. So F Doordash CEO. This is what I made this whole week. And today is Saturday. 6 days, $584.69. It's $18.40. And let me just show you the road. I mean, look at this. See how bad it is. Like, you can literally bust your butt right here. See, look. And Doordash is trying to make you millionaire. So today is 25th of January, and it's freezing cold outside, and I'm outside working for Doordash just like yesterday. So I'm gonna put these both videos together to show you guys what I'm making in this type of weather. And here you can see the temperature is 26, and this is what the roads look like, all icy, and you can see it right there. And this is what I have made today. You saw it yesterday. I showed you how much I made it. I'm gonna turn on this and let's see what we are getting in this cold wintry weather. And it's really risky to drive outside. The car is just going all over the road, and as you can see it right here, see right here, it's just really hard to go to the driveway and stuff. So yes, let's see. I'm still waiting for the order. Let's see if I can get the good order, and I'll show you. There you go, $20.20 for 7.7 mile. Drop off by 7:25, so 20, 25, 50 minutes. No, I need a short distance. I'm not going this long. See, look, that car is still trying to go. Right there. It's $24.80, going all the way in the hills area. Very dangerous over there, and it's a wing stop, so even if it says deliver by 7:44, I'm gonna add 15 minutes more, because this is what it happened when you go to pick up pizza or wings. You always wait 5-6 minutes unless the order has been sitting all day already up there. So you can see 7:44. It's going to take me almost like 5 miles from here, so that would be like 20 minutes, and then 25 to 30 minutes to deliver this. And as I said, 15 minutes extra, so 6:49 and 7:44 is what they are saying. So you know what, hell no, not going far away, because the weather is now, it's 26 the temperature, and it's keep getting down and down, and I don't want to stuck somewhere where I can't get back. No, look at this. No, absolutely not. That car is still struggling. As you can see right there, the car is still struggling. Right here. Stuck on the driveway. And here you got 24.65 for 11 miles. Absolutely not. Nope. There you go. Finally, he made it. There's nobody in the town. It's 6:50. It's Saturday night. $21. Charlie cheesecake. Nope. I already had a bad experience up there today. I went to pick up a delivery, which is like $30. I drove 5 miles, and when I get there, they said the order has been already picked up. So no sorry. No sorry. Less miles. Okay. But it says Doordash has resumed operation in one or more starting point in your area, and conditions are safe in your area. Check your Dasher app. Available. Blah 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 blah. There comes the Subway order again, which is I'm not going to take. Absolutely not. No. One guy working in Subway, same Subway, and there's like 10 customers are waiting. In the same Subway, I had an issue. I went up there and the guy said it's going to take 45 minutes, you better cancel it. So I canceled the one order. It was the 2 orders to pick up, and I only got $11 to drive 13 miles in this weather, because the most of money was in the Subway order. So no, I'm not taking a chance. Absolutely not. I'm not going 10 miles away. Nope. Not in this weather. Because it's not worth it to put yourself on the risk for 10-15 miles, which is going to take you 45 minutes to hour. And then you got to come back to your home, and God knows what the road conditions will look like. So I'm just staying in my neighborhood and trying to do whatever I can do in the close by area. So if weather get bad or roads get bad, I don't have to drive from far away or put myself on the risk. And here you go. Honda Express, 2 orders, 7.5 miles. Let's see, this is a house, and this is also house. So I'll take this order, and let's see. I'll update you after I drop off this order. Okay, stay with me if you want. And here is the road conditions. That's a Palmer Lane. That's the road. Nobody's here. and I'm going to pick up that order, which is like 1.5 mile away from here. So far roads are good, as you can see it right there, but still, since people don't know how to drive in Texas, even in the rain, so this is very scary for them. So they get confused, they don't know how to drive, so they just brake for no reason, and that's how they get in accidents. So, and since I lived in Connecticut for almost 16 years, so I've dealt with the real snow on East Coast. So I believe that, look at this, how they just changed the lane without even signal or anything like that. You see, look at this, what they are scared. Look, just people don't know how to drive, that's all. If you know how to drive, you know how to drive. So pulling up, and here's our HEB. Here is everything best. Here everything best, this is what it's called. And I'm going to Panda, which is look like it's, there you go, Panda is closed, and I'm not going to get any money now. You see that? This is what has been happening. Like, this is my 4th order which has been like this, like store is closed, and I don't know how they are placing the orders. So here's the Panda right there. There's the Panda. There you go. And that's the order right there. And arrive. And there you go. So I got $5.88 for this order. This is how this fucking Doordash, this criminal organization, are screwing a driver when we're driving in this kind of weather. Here you go. $29.80 for 8.7 miles. And God knows if I'm going to get this order or not. So let's see. $7:09, 8 minutes left, and still it's like a 2-minute drive. All right, so I picked up this order. Now I'm going to go pick up the second order, which is, I believe, wings and more, and God knows how it's gonna be. Okay, and I'm getting a message from an Indian guy. Let's see. Indian people hardly tip, so God knows. Let's see what he's saying. You can take as much time as you want, but drive carefully. Whoa, wow. Oh, that's from Letty. Okay. I don't know who's that, but anyways. Direction. Let's go. 1.5 miles to go pick up. When you drive on the road, look at this mess. Look at this mess. And here I go. Alright. And this is the Palmer Lane and the Lamar. If the people who live in Austin, they know exactly where I am right now. Lamar and Palmer Lane. Alright. I'm here to drop my first order, but the roads are really bad now. It's getting worse, like icy roads. Let's see, we're gonna go to the left and immediately to the right. And there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. And here I am, dropping off my first order. As you can see, right here. And go ahead and drop this order. Gonna drop off the next order, going 4.14 miles, and look at that driveway. These people have no empathy, no sympathy for people who's gonna come to drop off the food. And here, look at this. Look at this. It's so bad. Okay, so I'm like half a mile away, and the road conditions are really bad, and temperature is dropping. It's 25 now. It was 28, and here's the roads and conditions right here. Look at that. It's bad. I'm almost here, and now for the building, so I'm looking for building 26. So this is 29, and this is what the road conditions are, and it's really slippery. Alright, 27, and I believe this is the 26, and I believe the guy is already here. So I just dropped out this order. It was an Indian guy. He came out from the building and he literally, came to receive the order, and I don't know how much he tipped me because I didn't look on the app, but he did ask me for my Zelle. He said, I really appreciate that you're driving in this type of weather, so if you want to give me your number, I will tip you on the Zelle. So I will show you how much he tipped me on the Zelle and how much he tipped me on the app. Okay, and right now I'm getting order for, you can see it's $17.90 for 9.9 mile, and actually it's going by my house. There is this one, first corner lane, and I should just take it. No, I'll wait. This is the time to make money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work. If you're working hard, you gotta play smart. I can wait a little bit. Maybe I can get $25 or $30 order. You never know the way the weather is look. Okay, so I'll update you once I get the order. There you go. What we got? Oh shit! God, it's just going everywhere. Hard to drive now. It's slippery. It's slippery. Really bad. Can't drive. 22 miles. No, 13 miles is just too much. Where it's going? Stone Hollow Drive by my house. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll give one more chance and see. As I said, because there's not so many drivers on the road in this weather, so it's always good to take the advantage. Why I act like a desperate if there's... There you go. There you go. There you go. And it's going from Burger King. God knows where this is going. Tavern Drive. My God, that's just 15 miles. It's too far. Where's my house? Right here. So this is 35. I should just take it. Let's see what happened. So let's see direction. Okay. All right. So now you see what I said a little bit ago. You gotta play smart. At least this is the one-time deal. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. It's not gonna happen after day tomorrow. It's just. And tomorrow I'll be doing like a $3 order for 2 miles. I'm doing like $10 order for 9 miles. The same desperation goes back again. But whatever I'm going to make it today, that impression is going to go for like almost 2-3 months. And then these 2-3 months I'm going to be just declining and acting desperate and trying to survive. So this is like a jackpot day. Basically you winning. But all other days you're just losing. But even if you are winning at this time, is it worth it to drive on this kind of roads? Look at this. So tell me in the comment, is it worth it to put your life on a risk like this? Or we always put life on a risk anyways when we drive or do deliveries? Look at this. Look at this road. See, 45 is closed. You can't go to the highway. Highway is closed. The entire highway is closed, 130. And this is what it looked like. The roads. I mean, it's not too much for the city to just, send some plow truck at least a once. It won't take more than a once. And the road can be a much better. But, God knows and they only knows why can't they do just that. So it will be much easier for people to drive. Look at this. Look at this road. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. what can we expect from people? It's scary, it's slippery, and you can get in accident so quick. And as I said before, that a lot of people in Texas have no idea how to drive, so they're already scared of this. And here is the highway. Look at this. Right here. Look at this. Like, you just have a one car that can roll in the middle, but both sides of the road, as you can see it. And this is made by the car, so it doesn't even look like the city have even done anything at all. They just left like this. And whatever is melting in between of the tires, that's what it is. But other than that, I don't think they even throw anything up here. Oh well, update you once I get there. Alright, this guy is moving out of the way. Yes, bro, go. You're driving just too slow. Alright. So you can see how the... Okay. And this is a Flugable AW grinds. And as you can see it, road conditions. There you go. See the road conditions. Just the coast town. People are hardly driving, hardly on the road. See, now here roads are better. So the road was closed. I can make it a left turn from there, so now I have to go all the way 1.5 mile extra or 2 mile extra to go to this Burger King, and people are just driving really slow, as you can see it right there. Very slow. As I said, like, people in Texas, they don't know how to drive. They will go smooth on this kind of road, like clean road, they will go smooth. But once they get in the snow and like this ice, they start hitting the brake. It's getting bad now. You can see it's like ice. If you just hit the brake a little bit, your car is just going all over the place right there. And the best way to drive on the snow is drive slow and avoid hitting a brake for no reason. If your car is slow and you're going through the snow, just let it roll. Do not slow down, do not do anything, just let it go. As I said in the beginning, just drive slow. And you must have a better tire conditions, because if your tires are all bald, it's gonna be hard for you to even stay on the road. There you go. Look at this. Just dead everywhere. Nobody's on the road. All the businesses are closed. That's bad. Alright. Okay. It's really hard to keep the car on the track. Going all over the place. And we got the green signal. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And there's a Burger King. I hope it's open. I hope it's not closed. Otherwise I'm pissed off. Look at this. These are the parts where people got in an accident. Like, this is the road conditions. This is of the city of Austin. I mean, it's not city of Austin, but it's called Austin, basically. Let's see how the Burger King parking lot. Look at this highway entrance. Look at this. Okay. Alright. Look at this place. God damn. so it's open. I don't know if it's open or not. Home of a Hooper. Let's see. Let's see if it's open. Doesn't look like it's open, but we'll check. Oh, hit arrive. If it's not open, I'll be pissed as fucking off. Let's see. Can't see any like footsteps on the thing, so there you go. Look, there you go. This is how DoorDash is screwing a driver. Weather closing at 8 p.m. We will be reopened at this time. Manager, use next door. You open? I don't think so. They're open. Look at this. Look at this. They said 8 o'clock and it's already 7 o'clock and they're already closed. Yeah, nobody's here. Nobody's here, so now what? I gotta go through the orders and cancel it and just fucking waste the time. There you go. Issue with the store. Store is closed. Continue. See, this is how they do it. Like, makes really hard for a person to just cancel the order and just says store is closed, store is closed, store is temporarily closed, freezing weather, and there you go. Continue. Like, what can I do? Store is temporarily closed, freezing weather. There you go. Take a photo. So here you go. Take a photo. So you can see. Take a photo. There you go. And they're gonna give me like $5 or $6 for that. Look at this. Continue. Just $11. There you go. This is what you get, $11. And they said they pay you half of the order, and this is what they gave from $32. Look at this. Shameless thugs. That's what they are. Frauds. Alright. This has been happening all day long. This is like 4th time. No? It's the 4th time, and look at this. This is the weather that you want to deal with these kind of bullshit where you're putting your life in a risk. This is what I'm saying. Like, these thugs know everything. They know their system knows. How the fuck, like, store is closed and they're already accepting the orders? How it's possible? Because these thugs just taking the chance and screwing a driver, putting people's life on a risk. Here you go. Here you go. I'm gonna try this one. There you go. I'm gonna try this one, okay? There you go. Your account is locked for review. See, just like now. And this is what it's doing. Like, I don't know what to do with this shit. This is how they roll. Like, this is how they do. So my account is locked because I believe so many restaurants are closed. So 3 or 4 restaurants is closed today, and they just blocked my account. There you go. I don't know what to do with this screen now. Right here. Look at this crazy thing. I'm gonna restart my phone and see. So DoorDash has suspended my account. I have no idea why they suspended. As you can see it right there, account suspended for now, and I can't do anything because this is how the screen is doing. And I'm right here. I'm like 15 miles away from my house, so I'm gonna go through with this all mess, all this icy roads and everything without even knowing what I've done wrong, while I'm just trying to make a couple of bucks extra. And I can't even move because my car is just in a bad, oh man. So I'm stuck. I can't even go anywhere. Okay, let's see if I can do something. I can't even get up there, so I know I'm gonna have some. Oh God! See, this is what we call. I don't know what we call this shit, but it's just bad. I can't even go up this much hill. So imagine if I had gone somewhere in a bad area. And here's my. So this is done. They deactivated me or suspended me because of so many store was closed. So, and as I said, I drove in Connecticut, so I know how I can get right here. And look at this. Now I gotta drive all the way 15 miles without getting paid or anything, and I got suspended. Even I'm putting my life on a risk just to make a couple of extra dollars, and restaurants are closed and they deactivated my account. I mean, it's so easy for them to confirm that I'm not making a false report of the restaurants is closed, and they just deactivated me. Like, how insane it could be. Right here, look at the road. There's my flickering like a ghost. Can't do anything. Right here, and there's no customer service I can call. There's nothing I can do. Nothing. It's just like, this is what it is. I'll go home. We made it enough money. What I made it like $90 or maybe $100. It's just so insane, sad, insane, inhumane. Just dehumanize the people.